to. Well, I'll see what you say maybe. See this? Getting prepared for iGal. Yeah. So, that's printy print. So I 3D printed all the gates. And yeah, you get to, today, you get to do the behind the scenes making a video. Yay. First, I'm just bloody cold, hot. Yeah, something like this is very important. I have to prepare everything, get it like filmed properly so that I don't have to do it again. Aw, Ariel. I'm gonna blow a fuse. Well, you did. What's it called? A phone is good enough. I used to use fancy cameras and stuff. Now I just do everything with my phone because it's easier. Usually I'm streaming with this phone. Burn out this bacteria. Cracking my teeth. Check what she's doing, man. Also, extra light is always good. Yeah. Okay. I literally asked you to check. Check what? Check Bubba. She's playing in her room. Okay. Sweating, dripping. Hi everyone. Okay, so today yeah, it's good. It's good. brush our teeth first. Can't have yucky teeth. So sexy. Can't have yucky teeth. You know it. It's about family. It's about family. You know what, people? Sending you stuff to review, you actually have to present yourself properly. Okay. Now we want it to be minty fresh. You made me your profile pic? I hope not. Mama, someone else said I look like Vin Diesel. I used to get Tyler 1 a lot.
You look more like the YouTube guy.
I look more like what?
You look more like the YouTube guy.
Tyler 1?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, we're ready. Help support my Patreon. I can't even afford to fix my teeth. See, there's a hole in it. Ah. Gotta get that fixed. Waiting for Mama's benefits to go through. Okay. Let's go. Let's make this video. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. Hey! 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 Ah! Very good, very good. Okay.
Matthew, do your bloody thing.
Okay.
Like, my God, what are you doing?
Okay. Preparing. While I'm doing things, I'm always doing other things. Things within things. It's like Inception. Things they gave me. Okay. They gave me these. They gave me these things. Okay. Ariel, don't look at me. You give me anxiety and then I can't perform. Okay. Here we go. Wait for that stupid thing to stop making noise. Okay, that's good enough. Okay.
Hi, guys. Welcome to my 1,000th drone video.
Hi, everyone. Today, we're going to be looking at the ELRS. I know I'm about half a year behind, but I'm not one of those desired YouTube reviewers yet. You could help make that happen by subscribing right now. If you find, never mind. Okay, back on task. Beta FPV sent me the ELRS to test, review, whatever. So I did not buy it. Disclaimer, but they didn't pay me no money or tell me what to say. I can say whatever I want, and I always do. That's why you love me. They gave me that and this and this. They gave me 3 frames, and they gave me the drone, and they gave me these 450 batteries. Personally, I'm going to be most likely using this for iGao, so I'd be doing it with 300s. But let's just do the recommended thing and find out what happens. So first of all, let's do our unboxing. So let's go over to the fancy table and check it out. Stop making fun of me. At least I get things to review. Would it be nice if they would have sent me like a what's it called? One of the 5-in-1s like everybody else? Yes, that would have been very nice. But no. I'm half a year behind. Interviewing the cheap stuff. I'm the cheap salesman. Okay. What are we doing? No, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Leave me alone. Come on. Bloody wearing clothes. Okay. Oh, man. Getting nervous over a bloody $100 drone. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's unbox it. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. It's gonna be exciting to check this out and compare it to the Meteor 75 Pro, which is my favorite. Bind and fly whoop, I guess. Gone are the days of bags and chargers and extra batteries, but we got a cheaper drone, right? It's the cheapest a whoop has like ever been. So what do we get inside the box? We get a bag with stuff. Are these 1604? These are the 1610s. You know what? Those are my favorite bi-blades right now. I haven't tried out the new HQ Lite ones. And we get the drone. So there it is. You guys quiet, please. Okay. This one doesn't have peak screws or anything. Still the normal screws. I think those come on the HD0 one, which I didn't get. Okay, so now the good thing is I've listened to everyone else's reviews, so I know. It's about 1 gram lighter than the old 75 frame. Oh my god, no. No, my print failed. Bloody print failed. Okay, let's... Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. I'm not good at this stuff. Like, I'm good at editing, so it's just, but this is what happens every time I try to build or make a video. Okay, let's print it. Let's try this again. But this time, we're going to do it slow. Okay. Now that stupid thing's going to shake again. Okay. No. Stupid thing's gonna shake it. Yeah, no ABC, okay, Yutsef? I'm not, you guys are...
Yes, ABC.
No, they're quiet today. They can't talk out loud.
Mama.
It can't be too much. No, you don't.
There you go. So there's your unboxing. Let's go over to the table. Let's take it to the table and look at it and talk about it some more. Okay. Bloody LED light dies. Okay. Okay, let's go do that. angry. Please be quiet. Nothing.
All again.
My life is a disaster. Do anything? I don't know. Okay. Well, Okay, we got lights. Nice.
Go get me a toilet paper. Go get me a toilet paper. I'll pour it in. Go get me 2 pieces of toilet paper.
Okay. Mama spilled her cream.
Go to your room. You want me to do it? Like, I need just some peace for a second.
What happened?
So when I try to concentrate, like usually I don't care, but when I concentrate, I just can't. can't bloody concentrate. Usually I don't care, but it's like, just give me like a few minutes when I gotta do my thing, you know? Yes. Okay. Back to the video. Okay, so let's take a look at it and compare it to some things. So we got the scale. Some thoughts, some just initial thoughts looking at it. You can see that Angry Dawn has moved to beta FPV, so that's a good thing for beta FPV because Angry Dawn is an excellent drone designer and tuner and everything. I got a lot of my tune from Angry Dawn and other people, but Angry Dawn has actually been a pretty big influence on me, and if you haven't seen him, check out his YouTube channel, Angry Dawn. He's been flying whoops for a long time. He's an excellent tuner, and he has great tips for people with whoops, except for the alien batteries and the pH connectors. I disagree with those things, but let's continue with this, okay? So we have a weight of 21 grams. Not bad. So when we compare this to my favorite that I made myself, kind of modified Frankenstein, whatever you want to call it, mine's at 18.24. But to be able to get something, but to be able to get something out of the box that weighs 21 grams is pretty good. We compare it to one that I really like to just kind of have to beat around that's been really tough. The Petro V2, 27 grams, but it's because it's got a good camera on there, so that does make a difference. I personally don't understand why we have an outside receiver. I think that it could have been built in, and even with SPI receivers, with Express ELRS, like I hear people complaining about SPI receivers, but on whoops, I think SPI receivers are fine, and there's UART ones too, but it's just the weight savings. We got so much weight savings on this drone, and then we kind of add another gram or two with that receiver. I've seen from other reviewers that this canopy hasn't been the most durable, so stick around, subscribe. I will redesign a canopy kind of like this one for it. That'll be lighter probably. We'll have to take this off and weigh it, but we're not going to do that until anything breaks. So I want to actually really test this out. I'm really happy that it is direct soldered because I didn't like the plugs, and the electronics from the old ones were not very reliable. So hopefully everything is a lot better now, and we're going to take this and we're going to fly it in iGao. So we're going to take this to test it. Today we're going to do an indoor flight. Then we're going to go outside. We're going to do an outdoor flight just to do a quick kind of, this is first impressions, like straight out of the box, what does it fly like? And then in the future we will we'll put a tune on it. Well, we'll see if it needs a tune. We'll see what we think, because usually we put a tune on it, it makes it a bit better. If you want to rush to that, go to my beginner playlist. In there, there's a short with a tune. You can put that on any drone, and it'll fly better, unless you've already kind of like tuned the crap out of it. But most drones are not really tuned that well, so throw that tune on and see if it helps you out with one of your other drones, or on this one. We'll find out. We're not iGal. We're gonna fly this in race gal. So we're gonna see how long it lasts before something breaks or what goes on. And then after that, we'll do an updated video where we kind of we see how much weight savings we can get on it and how much better we can make it. I'm excited to actually port this HD0 over to one of these frames because you'll be saving about a gram of weight. if you are planning to use something like this in RaceGal, I would recommend that you buy it with 300 mAh batteries and just put glue a little piece of sponge in there that makes it so that well, let's just see what happens. Sometimes these things are loose. Meteor frames usually have a pretty good tight one, but this actually, one of the things that I like about the Meteor frames is that they've always been tighter to the frame and they've been sturdy, whereas with the Happy Model ones, they've always been a bit looser. So if we take, let's say, a 300 and we put it into the 75, you know what? It holds it pretty good. You don't even have to do anything. Now, for instance, if it is loose, here's a little trick. You can take some shrink wrap, you can shrink it around the battery, and this will make it kind of a little bit more grippy, a little bit more tight in place. It's like that's not going anywhere. And I also feel like that kind of insulates the battery, like preserves it. Maybe I'm full of nonsense, but I just feel like it gives you better longevity out of the battery. Bloody. Oh, why this thing can't print? My bamboo is failing on me. It rips like the air out of the box. It'll be good to go. Someone call 911. He's wearing a shirt just to say no killing people with drones. Stop ruining the hobby. Have a look at this crap. You can kill people. Okay. Okay, we're gonna, I have to try getting this thing to print properly. I lost my train of thought. Okay. Where's my charger? I'm going to charge one of these. I'm going to charge one of these too. Charge a couple 300s. Why not? Okay, so also, if you don't have a charger, the best charger to get is the ViFly charger. I haven't made a review about it, but if you go into my profile page, there are, right on my profile of YouTube, there's a couple links in the profile. You can find my Amazon links there. And you know what? I'll shove a link to it in the description of this video. And also my website is going to have links for all my favorite recommended products, the stuff that I actually use, not just stuff to like, you know, con you or anything. The stuff that I use is the only kind of stuff that I'll put on my website. So you can check that out. Try and update that for you. The lava batteries, they're high volt, so you can charge them to 4.35, but I'll just treat them as if they're normal. I'll charge them to 4.2 and they work fine. Their performance is excellent. If you do treat them like high voltage batteries, they will degrade a bit faster. So I just like to pretend that they're normal LiPo batteries and they work just fine. And if you don't understand that stuff, watch my battery video. Just go into beginner playlist and see. There's lots of stuff you can learn from, ways to tune your drone and all sorts of good stuff. Now, let's go to the computer and see how easily we can get it onto our radio. Is it going to bind up super quickly? Do you have a radio? Oh man. Won't. Yeah, okay. Speech is off because I'm making a bloody video. Can't have you guys talking in it. Okay. Let's go to the computer and see how easily we can bind this up. Yeah. Damn it, did it stop? Is my bloody phone full? What is happening? Okay, the device is too hot. Whatever, I can add stuff later. I can edit. Your lives turn into videos. All your lives turn into vids. Not really. Like when I make like an actual video, like that I put more effort into. My live is just like my life. Okay? Stupid. Okay. Here we're making a high effort video, okay? Just want to see. Let's see which, of course you love the lamp. What do you guys want to see, like me filming it, or do you want to see like the screen and what I'm doing? Hurry up. First person to respond gets it. Well, it's just like this is, you guys know me and stuff, so it's more like, this is the more personal version, and you get to see like the crap that I have to go through to be able to make stuff. And then that is the more, you know, professional Matthew that the company gets to see. This one over here.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
I know.
It's so hot.
I know. It's too hot, man. It's too hot. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. Face. Oh yeah, because I have to do it with this. But my phone is overheating. My phone's always fine. I want to make a video and then it's overheating. Stream all day, but I can't shoot a bloody video. Where's my charger? goodness. Where's my battery pack? Ariel,
What?
where's my battery pack?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Why do I hear your phone talking?
Video playing.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done this, air conditioning goes on, okay?
Oh yeah.
Well, I had it on.
It's gonna help.
I can't see the pic. Does it fly better in cold air because it's thicker?
Do you know, like, I groomed this whole place this morning.
Well, Avery brought in a whole pile of dust. Avery, take this and stick it in the thing.
Yes, Daddy.
Thank you. The wind is what affects it. The weather, not as much. Cold, if it's really cold, you're going to get less flight time. Your flight times are almost going to be cut in half if it's really cold.
Mama, do you know there's more lemon water in the banner?
You want lemon water?
Yeah, I want that stuff.
Is that how you can make one with the other?
My spicy thing?
Make sure to come soon, Mama.
Yeah, I'm using them. Please close the door. Oh, I'm like sweating. Sweating. Okay. Here we go. And smell myself. You know when you get like anxiety and you start like sweating? Okay. Let's connect this. Yeah, oh, mommy. Okay. Well, there I am. Very good. Okay, now I should be able to switch it. Yeah. I smell like garlic French fries and have anxiety. I don't know. I smell like bad things. Oh, okay. Is it working? Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. A little bit less chest hair. And let's get our mic. Oh, come on. Get our mic. Smell like butt. I cleaned it with perfect hygiene. Oh man. Okay, very good. Oh, what the heck? Where's the drone? Okay. Ugh.
Welcome to HTX. Weather warning.
I shouldn't be seeing myself. Okay. So, record. Hello, hello. Very good. Okay, here we go. Bam. Okay. So, put this here. Okay, good. It's working. Oh no, it's not working. There we go. Now let's just see if that worked. We just lost our fun colors. It does work. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna do all this stuff. We're ready. Okay, before we start looking at this drone, I just want to show you guys a race gal. So it's basically anybody can do it. It's totally free. You can pay money to win a lot more prizes, and I'd recommend doing that. I think it's like 50 bucks for the whole season, and in return for that, I did it for iGal, and I won 100 bucks. Like, that was the only thing I won, but I won 100 bucks and I spent like 50 or something. So just do that, support Skittles, and join his Patreon, and just do it. There's a Race Gal for racing. There's iGal for freestyle. I'm not that great at any of it. I think I'm good at editing and stuff, but I'm joining it anyways so I can get better at racing, so I can get better at freestyle, and you should too. So for as little as $94, you can get yourself into it and start doing that too. I'll have a link to this in the description. Use my link if you're going to buy it. And I can't just plug it in with this. I'm going to have to go and get the connector. I find it so funny that we have this plug that saves us weight, but then we have the whole receiver. I believe that they do have a 5-in-1 now, so I think that maybe they should just use that for the future ones. But what do I know? Tell me I don't break this thing. Okay, make sure that you put the pins in the right way. As I put in the pins the wrong way. Okay. So you have a special connector that connects into the thing, and then the thing connects into the other thing, and then you're able to plug USB-C to your drone, and I like that. That's nice. USB-C is nice. Plastic connector, just be careful. Is it in a place where it's easy to snap off? No. It's hidden under the battery nicely. So let's plug it in and see what happens. Okay. Also, racegal.com, you can join, play for free. There's like a whole pile of categories. You could even fly on the simulator. Even on the simulator. Oh, we lost our other light. Okay, here we go. Can I connect it? Okay, so if your computer doesn't read it, there's this thing called Impulse RC Driver Fixer. You can download that, it's free. So just do that and then run it, and as you're running it, you can open up Betaflight and you'll see the moment it starts to work. And then you can close it right away. See, that's a little trick. So now it works. We're inside. And what are we going to do? Okay, it's reversed. That's nice. Let's look at the stuff. Let's just look through some of the stuff. It's moving around the way we want it to. Oh, yes. So this flight controller apparently is a lot faster than most of the other ones that were around like 411s. Here we have a a new processor that should feel more like a 405. Okay. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take off the accelerometer just to make things a little bit easier on the thing. I don't use any of those modes that need it, so I'd rather just make the processor work even less. Then we're going to look at the batteries. Maximum, warning, okay, cool. Okay, that's fair. And leave all that how it is. With our, let's just leave it how it is. Let's see these. See, this is interesting. This is like a bit more tuned down than what I'd use. And let's look at the rates. So they just left us with stock rates. So I'm gonna toss my rates in there because I hate stock rates. So we're gonna, yeah, why not? Now, if you want to know how to come up with rates or how I came up with my rates, if you want to learn about how to get good rates, there's a guy, something Stinger Swarm or something like that. Stingers, FPV. He has a great video on how to kind of find your rates. I also have another video on how you can set a whole pile of different rates and have fun with it. Just go into the beginner playlist and check out those videos. There's stuff for you to learn, including how to build a drone from scratch. Amazing. Okay, save that. I'm going to check a couple other things. So it does have, it doesn't, motor output limit, no, it doesn't have feedback. Okay, we're going to do another video where I show you how to kind of maybe change these things and make them a bit better. But I just wanted to look at how they did these settings. Okay. Now we're going to go to the radio. This is what we should have done. We should have just went to the radio, connected it. I was curious, you know, you get something new, you want to check it all out and see what's happening. So, oh, yes, because the receiver is not built in, we're going to have to go and flash it. We're going to have to flash it with, I'm going to use Wi-Fi to stick it on. Or, you know what, we can try just doing it on the computer. If you want to do that too, that might be easier. I can't adjust any of these things until I do that. So, let's go to Express ELRS Configurator. Found updates. I do it later. I don't even know what these things are. Beta FPP 2.4. Let it work. Which one is this? It's the light. I believe it's the light RX. Yes. Let's do beta flight pass-through. Let's make sure that we turn off beta flight while we're doing this. Okay, that we also turn off our radio. And my binding phrase is Mr. Snake, so this is where you put your binding phrase. Before Toronto FPV, I was Mr. Snake. And now let's just see what happens. Let's just toss the newest. Let's go with, no, let's just stay with this because I think I'm on 3.3. Let's see which one I'm on my radio.
Welcome to HTX. Switch warnings
So you can look inside your radio and find out which version you're on. I'm on 3.3.1, so let's just do that. Let's just see if this just works. Hopefully it does. It worked. Praise the Lord. There you go. You see how to do it. Now you know how to do it. I showed you how to update it with Express ELRS Configurator. That's not what this video was for, but there you go. You get a bonus. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Now we can go into beta flight and we can screw around with everything. Ready? Ready. Yes, we're ready. Show us how to do it. Don't worry, I will. Oh, come on, hurry up. Okay, we're going to disconnect and reconnect. Also, here's a little tip. Instead of just unplugging it out of your drone all the time, take the other end, the USB. It's so much easier. Disconnect from there and connect from there. Don't keep sticking it in and out of your drone, because when you keep doing that, you can break your drone. You can rip off the USB connector and stuff. And I don't know why. I used to always just keep sticking it in my drone, and it's so much easier to just disconnect the USB. So just do that. Okay? Now let's look at our radio and make sure everything is doing what it's doing. The throttle is right, the yaw is right, the pitch, and the roll. Everything's working wonderfully. This is great. This is great. We're having a good time. Okay, so now look at this. There's arm, there's angle, there's horizon. Because you're not a loser, you're going to get rid of both those things. You're going to just get rid of that. Go add range and then make whatever range you want to be your arm. So I'm going to show you a little trick that I do. On my pocket, on my little pocket, I go like this. And that is arm. Then the middle is not arm, and then down here is arm also. So it is a little weird, and some people don't like that, but I'll show you why. See, arm, disarm, arm, okay? And now we're going to go to the flip over. Where's the flip over? We're going to get rid of that. We're going to just put add range. We're going to click this, and now you see what happens on the same switch. You can go arm, disarm, flip over after switch. So you have a little accident, boom, you can flip it over. Boom, you can flip it over. You don't have to disarm, arm, flip switch, do all that. It's all on one triple switch. So that's a little tip for you. If you like tips, be sure to check out my whole beginner playlist, because there's all sorts of tips in there, secret hidden gems, even from long ago, things that could help you. Okay, arm, yes. Okay, so we did that. The only other thing I care about is the beeper. So we're going to have a little beeper. There, the beeper's in the right spot. Yay, we're good, we're saved. And now what are we going to do? Is it saved? It's all saved. It's wonderful. We're going to make sure on the radio, this is another little tip. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go here to your 1050, and you're going to make that 1010, and then you're going to go to your 19 whatever and make it 2000, and that's going to give you about 10% more throttle resolution. Yay! Amazing. Amazing. Okay, save that. That's very nice. Okay, you can see my toe. Okay, I think, okay, we're going to look at the VTX. Another thing about this, apparently, this drone you can fly in races, and the 25 is true 25. It doesn't blast over, so you can actually use it in races. Yay! Race band 8, I'm always at R1. It's just me. Racer number 1, you know it. Now let's go to the motor tab. The motor tab, it does have bidirectional D-shot. So now, once again, we're gonna feed our curiosity because I want to know what they put on it. Okay, motor pulls 12, idle 6. I'm just curious. So now, once again, we're going to turn off our radio. We got to turn off our radio, and we're going to, before we do all this, we want to be able to just go to the test flight right after, okay? So we got that checked out. We got our OSD. Yeah, there's so much stuff that I don't want. All I really care about is the average cell voltage. That just tells me like the 3 point whatever. What is it doing? I want NTSC. What is happening here? Okay. What is happening here? Okay, I want the battery average cell voltage. I don't care about any of this other stuff. I like it to be clean. Craft name, okay. No crosshairs. You're not shooting people. Fly mode, we're in acro all the time. Link quality, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're flying inside. Fine, we'll leave those two things. Throttle position, nobody cares. Timer. It's recommended for iGal, for race gal or whatever. The VTX power channel, that's good for like races so that you can like do all that stuff. So I like to have these things on the right. This is all personal preference. You get to put stuff wherever you want. I also like to have a little bit of clarity in my life. Everything in my life is a mess. Why not have a bit of clarity in my OSD, right? And then I guess, oh no, my face fell down. How long is this bloody video? Okay. Okay. This is just like, that's how I like it. I have my voltage, the channel thing is there. Okay. I can adjust that later. ELRS75, fly time. You know what? It shows the fly time at the end anyways. You know what? I just like having the RSSI. Link quality, I don't really. I like having that little stupid number. When that little stupid number goes down to like 20, I know it's time to come back. That's good enough for me. Craft name. Okay, we want NTSC. NTSC gives you a slight, like it gives you a slightly, gives you one frame more. Yeah, gives you 1 frame more. No, it gives you like 5. NTSC has less resolution, but higher frame rate. I think it's a 30 frame rate. And then NTSC, and then PAL looks better, but it has a 25 frame rate. So, now we just got to change our name. We're going to change, we're turning that off too. And we're going to call it I love you. Yes, because everyone needs to know that they're loved. You know, everyone should hear that sometimes. So that's why I put that there. So that you know that you're loved. And since you're so loved, and it feels so nice, it makes you feel good and special, you're going to make me feel special by touching my like button. Okay? And hitting the subscribe button. Okay? And joining my Patreon for $1. Because $1 can make a difference, especially in my life. Maybe not $1. You should join the $10 Patreon and get your name blasted out in all my videos, like these guys. Drop the Patreon video, song, whatever. Okay, good. It's all good. Why did I shouldn't have, like, I should have just binded it and gone. But okay, let's go. Let's do this, right? We're ready. We're ready. We're gonna fly. Okie dokie. Should I just let this record me flying around the house? We're done with that. We're done with that. Okay. Let's just charge my phone. How long was that bloody video? This is why, like, making videos gives me anxiety. Okay, you guys. You guys. You can talk. You can talk. I'm going to give you your voice. You can talk. Oh, we didn't check. No, you can't. Damn it. Oh. No. Wait a sec. Okay. We're back really quickly because I forgot to look under the hood. We wanted to see what's going on inside. So if you go to escconfigurator.com and then you plug in your drone and you make sure your radio is off, it will connect to your drone because it does have, it has some sort of something on it, and we're going to find out. We're going to find out what it has. We want to find out what is flash on these ESCs, because we're curious. Okay, which one is it? It's this one. Connect. Connect. Okay, are you guys excited to find out what it is? I'm so excited. Tell me. Okay. Read the settings. Has Blue Jay 9619. We got it. Very nice. Okay. One thing that we have to do. We're gonna put where's my bloody song? Where's my drone? There it is. Where's my song? There it is. It's the last bloody folder. Okay. Control C. Okay, there we go. Control V. Now we play. Okay. Delete that. And play. Delete it. Yeah. Good. Accept. Write it. Check this out. Check this out. Okay. So basically, if you go into here and go open melody editor, you can go here and you can pick a song. You can put that on your drone and then your drone will sing. Watch this. When we disconnect, it's going to sing. Very gently. Okay? Very gently because it's a whoop. Okay, that's that. Let's shut off the recording. Recording has stopped. Okay. Now. Okay. Okay. It's done. We're done everything. Now we can test flight it. We can test flight it. We can test fly it. We can test fly it. We can test fly it. I'm excited. I haven't been excited to fly anything in a while. Indoor test flight, outdoor, 25 milliwatt. Let's see what this thing can do. And you guys can now talk. Bloody an hour. Bloody an hour. No, Top Gun is my thing. I got into FPV because I like Top Gun. Because I wanted to be a bloody jet pilot. Now I get to be a jet pilot. I'm a jet pilot. So, okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to fly. We're going to fly. How many times?
Ampari Labu said, yay. Black Hat FPV said, take my breath away, Berlin.
You guys want to come on the flight?
Ampari Labu said, another one bites the dust for disconnecting.
What?
Did I leave that stove on?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
Ampari Labu said, yummy.
Mama, come back.
Ampari Labu said, yes.
You better come back.
You don't want to go for a walk outside?
Ampari Labu,
Yes
Yeah.
or no?
I still love the music drone. Ampari Labu said, idea.
Okay. What are we doing? Flying around. Fly around. Flying 2 packs.
Do your thing.
I'm flying 2 batteries.
Black Hat FPV. Said, if you put a speaker on a drone, you could say hello to people you see.
I know, that would be fun.
Oh,
Ampari Labu. Said, exactly.
What else do I want to find?
Black Pong. Said, oh, that'd be a blast. Ampari Labu. Said, this is gonna be awesome.
Okay, so I'm flying 2 little packs, and then I'm tidying up, and then I'm going for a walk. Okay.
I don't know.
Fresh air will be good. Okay.
Black Pong. Said, I have my hummingbird set so the LEDs flash red and blue like the cops and chase kids around. Ampari Labu. Said, we're going on a trip on his favorite rocket ship.
Why is this so hard to close?
Just leave it open for now. Okay, come on. Yeah, those 2 and these 2. It says it has 6 minutes of flight time, so. There you go, that'll be cool. Okay.
Ampari Labu. Said, we're going through the sky. Ampari Labu. Said, little shirtless guys.
I'm putting my
Black Hat
shirt on.
FPV. Said, this is the best view.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna see.
Ampari Labu. Said, perfecto.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to turn this on. We are going to fly this thing. And I guess I need my radio. I hope I saved my rates. I hope I saved my rates on there properly. Okay, the goggles are going on. We'll fly a 450 and then we'll fly a 300 after. Okay, here. You guys got to see. Very nice. Okay, 450 lava first. I guess I gotta turn on my radio.
Welcome to HTX.
Okay.
Switch warning.
Ampari Labu. Said, seizure alert.
Uh-oh. There we go. We got a receiver connected. I'm not getting video. Are you guys getting video? You guys are getting video. Why am I not getting? Okay, I got video. Let's record.
Ampari Labu. Sit. Yay.
Okay, here we go. Did I hit record? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Takes the hit okay. Nice. Okay, is it my rates? I don't know if that's my rates. I think this might not be my rates. That does feel good though.
Ampari Labu. Sit. Blast off.
Woo!
Indian TV. Sit. Perfect.
Woo!
Now Maddie flip. Power switch and anti-Maddie. With an optional ball cap LOL. Toronto FPV.
We tried the Matty.
Sit. Dash plus 23.
Something's wrong. What did we do? 3 minutes? Well, a prop came flying off, so that's okay. That's okay. What happens when we try to land? Does it bounce? Yeah, it does. Yeah! Yeah, baby! Oh. And my little trick worked. Oh no.
Gordian FPV. Sit. LOL.
Did you guys see that though? Did you see that perch? Okay, we can do it again. We can perch, and we're going to do a backflip off of it.
Ampari Labu. Sit. Blue.
Uh-oh.
Crazy 55 rider. Sit. Cool.
What's it at? 365, whatever, that's good. That's a good pack. We did a perch. We didn't do a flip off of it,
Accordion FPV.
but we were able to perch.
Sid.
Telemetry lost.
Now you have to stick it again.
You know what? It could.
Ampari Lahu. Sid. Side flip but counts.
You know what? I think we'll have to see, because I think the 300 will be much better, and it flies really nicely. I don't think it has my rates. Let's toss my rates on and come back.
Crazy 55 rider. Sid. Is this bought or build unit?
This is the Air 75, and it is. It wasn't bought or built.
Ampari Lahu. Sid. Build probably.
It was given to me to review.
Williams.
Telemetry recovered.
Sid. Have you tried the Rotor Riot Vision 40?
I don't really buy the Rotor Riot stuff. I find it all overpriced.
Black Pump. Sid. Oh, getting review units? Hit the big time now.
So big.
Williams. Sid. I just got it 2 days ago and the starter kit and it's amazing. You should have definitely tried it.
Honestly, I only fly my own drones, and then drones that are given to me to review. I don't really buy drones because I've been building them so long that the stuff I build is better than all this stuff anyways. Okay, those are my rates. Interesting. Okay.
Gordian FPV. Sid. Okay, hear me out. Building dive flex biceps.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. The last pack. The last pack. Okay, now we're going to do the last pack on a 300 mAh, and then we'll have to go and test it out outside. I have to say it flies really nice. I still think the Meteor Pro 75 is my favorite
Ampari Lahu.
drone.
Sid. Humble are we rolling on the floor laughing?
But
Gordian FPV. Sid. Off the balcony. Williams. Sid.
Telemetry recovered.
Is this HD or analog?
no, this is a, if you have to ask, I don't know. What does it look like?
Black Pump. Sid. Do you E6000 glue or liquid electric tape the antenna on? I had props with my Baytap Air antennas popping off.
What just happened? Did it just fall off? It just bloody fell off. Okay, let's do it. And this is 25 milliwatts, so I don't know. I didn't get 6-minute flight time there. But oh, my tune. Is it my tune? I upped the PIDs a bit. I like this. This is also, yeah, it's
And
lighter.
very lovely. Sid. He has the problems too, LOL.
Oh yeah, I like this a lot more. A lot more. Ooh. Whoa, this is fast. This is a lot faster. This is what I'm talking about. Ooh. Oh yeah, what is that?
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered. Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
Uh-oh.
William Williams. Sid. See we query you later. Gordian FPV. Sid. Is that like 30 degrees?
Something's wrong.
Black pump. Sid. 25 degrees I think.
We lost the prop.
Oh my gosh! Your feet! How are they like that? How are they like that? Your feet are so clean. Yours are worse than mine. Now look, put it on the smooth sheet.
We lost a prop. Okay, put a fresh prop on. Okay, let's keep going.
Gordian FPV. Sid. I assume props would be in view at 25. Looks real nice though.
Yeah, the video looks great. My tune is pushing it, that's the thing. My tune is just, I have a tighter tune, so it's not, I guess, as beginner friendly as the tune it comes with, but like, it feels so much nicer, man. This feels good. I'm at like 3.5, I should stop.
And very lahu. Sid. It's 90 degrees guys. Gordian FPV. Sid. I like having a millimeter of frame showing just for reference. Okay hand.
I like it. Yeah.
Black Hat
Receiver still
FPV.
connected.
Sid. Nice.
Are you ready for me to jump off this fence? Are you ready? Look at my feet. Smell it.
Okay, so 300. This thing on 300 with the lavas is sexy. It is sexy. Okay. Now I can take that off. That. And give it to you guys. Okay. Now I gotta clean. Cleaning. Cleaning, talking, whatever. Okay. I have a big mess to clean.
Ampari Lahu. Said. Aim.
I don't know. I wonder if I hit my bloody print when I was flying.
Ampari Lahu. Said. You cleaning? Who knew? Black Hat FPV. Said. He just says he's cleaning but he winds up making a bigger mess. LOL.
That's not very nice.
Ampari Lahu. Said. FR rolling on the floor laughing. Ampari Lahu. Said. Never does anything.
I do a lot.
Black Pump. Said. That place looks really clean compared to mine.
Say that to Ariel.
Ampari Lahu. Said. Same, sad face. Ampari Lahu. Said. I'm just jealous.
I'm gonna get 2 packs. 2 little packs. 25 milliwatts.
Blue God. Said. I always come back, I was about to spam, sorry. Ampari Lahu. Said. LOL. Ampari Lahu. Said. Please don't. Blue God. Said. I just noticed that the thing does the sound. Ampari Lahu. Said. Yes. Blue guy said, what are you making?
I'm just changing.
Ampari Lahub said, GTGCYA. Ampari Lahub said, bye daddy. Blue guy said, bye. Black Hat FPV said, later Ampari. Blue guy said, is that a green screen?
Yeah, from the dollar store.
And then you can do dampening
Blue
D
guy
at 1.45.
said, no wonder it's small.
Make sure that you go to expert mode first, and then you can do dampening D at 1.45, tracking P&I at 1.45, stick response at 0.9, dynamic dampening at 0, drift wobble at 0.8, pitch dampening at 1, pitch tracking at 1, master multiplier at 1.2, reduction at 7, smoothness at 63, averaging at 2 point, boost 15, max rate at 90, high term relax, RP set point 15, turn off anti-gravity throttle, boost at 5, motor output limit, I like to do it 95, it's just a little bit gentler on ESCs. The VVAC compensation at 80%, this makes it feel a lot nicer. 1.2, and we go here, and you can see this stuff. Adjust that to be the same, and this is a tune that's working really nicely. So my rates, I changed it to actual, and I use these, and you can actually add some expo, so you can put it like 0.6 expo, and that will actually feel good.
The Magic 5 said, I'm a Lil Jeet Enigla.
Make sure that you go to expert. Mode first, then you can do. That makes it feel a lot nicer. 1.2.
Audrey, what are you doing? You haven't cleaned anything up.
The Magic 5 said, sorry it was typo.
Stuff.
The Magic 5 said, clean it up, lil bro.
Adjust that. That to be the same. And this is a tune that's working really nicely, so.
Magic 5 said, just put the fries in the bag lil bro, I ain't got no money to buy a new one, lol, I got a new one and I got a new one too, lol, I got a whole bunch more money on my own and I'm gonna get a whole big balls.
Does that make sense?
Welcome to HTX. Switch warning.
Good. Good. Much better. Good.
Telemetry lost.
The Magic 5 said, what drone is that?
That's an Air 75.
The Magic 5 said, opinions on the Avita 2.
I don't fly any of that stuff. I only fly stuff you actually can fly.
Black Palm said, how do you feel about Neutron Hummingbird V3?
I don't like newbie drone stuff.
Goody Games said, smell your left hand.
Why don't you smell your left hand?
The Magic 5 said, you got any sub $150 drone kits with goggles and controller?
No.
Black Hat FPV said,
No one does.
I have 2 Hummingbird V3s and they fly great.
Does this fit in there?
Black Palm said, yeah, I hadn't flown mine in a while since I thought it was for indoor only, but had fun taking it outside and doing freestyle the other day. Black Palm said, my Air 65 and Air 75 are both out of commission again. The Magic 5 said, Sigma Sigma on the wall.
Honestly, I think that I can't see this being. I can't really see this being good outside. Like I just see like it's good, but it's good inside. I think it's
Goody
like a
Games
sweet indoor drone.
said, smelly cooter missile.
But it's just outside. I just feel like it's flimsy and crackable. But weird frame. It's the material is. They're using a different material. Like
The Magic 5 said, Darwin Baby Ape opinions.
garbage, trash. Okay, let's put stuff away.
The Magic 5 said, what's the drone you recommend for beginners then?
Go into my beginners playlist and go how to start in 2024. That is all the stuff like I recommend for beginners.
Mike Lewis said, hey man, your wife is gonna make you clean the house again. The Magic 5 said, opinions on tiny hawks?
Emax makes the crappiest electronics in the business. Used to be, I don't know, Beta FPV's getting better, and Beta FPV actually has some really good pilots now on their team. Like, they got Angry Dawn, so Angry Dawn was like the reason the Happy model was so good. And that's the thing that, the problem with lots of these companies is their electronic...
The Magic 5 said, what about Cinewhoops?
Lots of these electronic manufacturers, they don't have real pilots on their teams. They make stuff, then they send it to pilots, and the pilots say good things so that they can keep getting more things. And some companies will have pilots that will test stuff for them and help them make it better. Like Angry Dawn, he made Happy models so much better, but they didn't treat him properly. And when you have someone on that, if you have someone like that on your team, you should treat them like gold.
Black Pump said, yet I can't believe all the reviewers shilled them off 6 Eco and it's trash. Way too heavy. The Magic 5 said, what's your favorite FPV then?
The one I built. The Discus, the Great Discus. But out of the box, out of all this cheap stuff, to get better on a tiny quad, the HGLRC Draknite is... The HGLRC Draknite has surprised me more than
The Magic 5
other little thing.
said, fair enough.
Yeah, the HGLRC Draknite is the most impressed I've ever been with one of these cheap tiny craps. I think that it flies better than the Tiny Hawk. And for whoops, if I was going to do indoor racing and I wanted to start, I'd probably start with one of these. If I wanted a whoop to fly outdoors, I would go with the meteor75. Yes. Just to be able to buy something and fly it. And all the digital whoops are too heavy. Like now we have the 5-in-1s, which is going to change stuff. But my favorite frame, the Great Discus. So I designed it to be tight, strong, beautiful. Like look, with the naked Runcam. They're pretty, they're strong, they're functional. minutes. Little bag of treats. Did I just drop a battery or did I just imagine? Look at my eye gow gates. They bend a little, but I 3D printed them. Find a way to make them straighter. Five more. Five more. Robot batteries. You can get them for like 30 bucks. So see, you can get these robot batteries, like vacuum cleaners. You can put an XT60 on there, and then you have a battery pack. It'll cost you like $40 if you were to like buy one of these for FPP. Get ripped off. I like imagine. Did I not drop something? Why do those two sides work wrong? There. Make these things out of TPU. What I should do, should make them out of TPU and make it thinner.
Stephen J. said, hit the gym pork chop.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Open notes. Said. W dad gut.
Okay. It's funny because it's so close. Like it's so close to like my perfect little whoop. Like should be the 5-in-1. It should have 702s. If it had 702s, the 5-in-1, it like it's
Open notes.
so close.
Said. What you making?
It's so I'm printing iGao gate connectors, and I'm just like this is so like it's crazy because it's like this is my favorite little thing, my favorite little indoor analog ripper.
Gordian FPV. Said. Do you have your stick centered on the pocket?
Yeah. What do you mean? Like I have the one throttle, it's super, I keep them both pretty loose. As loose as I could get them. 18.4, 21. You put 702s on there. You have an SPI receiver.
Gordian FPV. Said. Left thumb throttle comes loose.
Yeah, it does. It's because, look, I have it so
Open notes.
like, loose.
Said. Did you just chart?
No. I also have the low threshold to be at 1010 instead of 1050, so I get more resolution. So I literally kind of have to hold the throttle down when I arm.
Gordian FPV. Said. I centered it and so it feels like my PS5. Feels super nice.
No. I'd only do that if I was flying 3D. Which I still need to do. Like that was, I was actually planning to be like a 3D pilot.
Black Hat FPV. Said. You lose half the resolution centering throttle stick.
Yeah.
Gordian FPV. Said. How so?
Because instead of having full bottom to top, you don't. See, so next time, I
Black
have,
Hat FPV. Said. Only using center to top.
I have to make my braces. I have to brace all these because I made them because they're too long, so I made connectors and then they keep coming apart. So I gotta make some braces. But I didn't get PVC pipe because I have like unlimited filament. So
Black Palm. Said. Well, you 3D printed all that?
yep. And all the connectors too.
Black Hat FPV. Said. He prints at top speed. John Cuppy. Said. Is the meteor75 air broken yet?
No, it's awesome.
Black Pump.
Good video.
Said. Amazing.
Pretty good stuff. I was actually pretty impressed. The Meteor Pro 75 is probably still my favorite. Like bind and fly, but that thing is good for. Come on, I only flew 2 packs. Have faith. Mind you, it's true. I do break everything. It's why I'm the best and worst tester. You want to find out what it can do or what it can't do? Hey, I didn't break it on Maiden, and I was able to flash Express ELRS on it from the configurator on the first try.
John Cuppy. Said. I just heard that airframe breaks easy obviously. Black Tom. Said. Black Hat, you gotta try Race Scout 3.
You know what? I think the problem is that they're recommending 450 and they shouldn't. They should be recommending 300s because it flies so much better. The 450 HV, overcharging the batteries and then having all that weight, it doesn't fly as good. And then they want to have that 6-minute flight times. You know, fly 300s, rip the crap out of it, and get like 3 minutes of really good joy. I think that it should have 702s. The KV should be the same, 2300 KV, 702s with the 300 batteries, and the receiver should be SPI. And then we'd be perfect. You would save 3 grams. And it'd be harder to break. Yeah.
Black Hat FPV. Said. I will be diving into all the hoop stuff soon when I finish fixing my basement up. Black Pump. Happening soon. Black Pump. Said. Sweet. Black Hat FPV. Said. I want to build that cage.
What cage? Want to build what cage? No.
Black Hat FPV. Said. The thing you 3D printed, Matt. Black Hat FPV. Said. The thing Bardwell was practicing with. John Cupping said, they made the ELRS frame to hold those fat 450 mop.
See, the 75 Pro, sure, because it's beefy and it can use the momentum, it can take a hit, but with the 75, it doesn't benefit from the 450 at all. Like, that's its weakest point. It gives it too much momentum, and it's good. That's the reason it's breaking. If you fly it with 300s, I bet you it's not breaking. And it's like night and day difference.
John Cupping said, yeah, I can totally see that.
Grams versus 9, 10, 11, 12. So here's the funny thing. So that's the crazy thing. It's a 3 gram difference, and they would get those 3 grams back. They could actually get those 3 grams back if they had the receiver on board, and if they had the receiver on board and they went with the 702s, they'd save those 3 grams, plus then you do that on 300, and then you save 6 grams. You'd save 6 grams. It'd be ridiculous. That would be a bloody drone. Because now they have the 5-in-1s, and the 5-in-1s basically weigh the same amount. So it's just like, then what's the point? You're not getting those. If they did that with analog, then you still have a 3 gram saving, and that 3 gram saving is enough to kind of be able to compete with the HD0. But if it weighs the same amount as the HD0, there's no point.
John Cupping said, people have a meltdown about ELRS SPI receivers, so they can't do it. The only one who will get away with that is Zorro.
It's so dumb though. On a whoop, like.
John Cupping said, Beta Flight also will not accept any more new ELRS SPI.
Why? Ah. Is that why? Because it's like, because here's the thing. If I had to choose between the SPI or the weight, I'd take the SPI every time. Unless it's like a Crux 35. But for a whoop, but it's just like, look at all the Happy Model drones have even the UARTs, and they're built onto the board. They could have fitted on the board because they made the diamond shaped board. They could have just made a square board and stuck it all together. That's what they should have done, and they did it now with the new one, I think.
Ultimate said, I have 2 walk snail headsets and I haven't used them in a year. Ultimate said, I have totally fallen out of the hobby. I put them on RC cars. Ultimate said, and get back into it. John Cupping said, the development team doesn't want to maintain it anymore. It is a nightmare. So Beta Flight's new policy is no more new SPI receivers. The H2O FC uses the Happy Model target. They work backward. Black Hat FPV. Sid. Isn't it true ELRS SPI can't be updated? Only through board flashing updates. Ramp links. Sid. What did you have for dinner?
A banana.
Are you cleaning up or what?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
John Puppy. Sid. Yes, at Black Hat FPV ELRS SPI is baked into the beta flight firmware. If ELRS 4.x ever comes out, in theory it won't bind to ELRS SPI, which is currently based on 3.x. Black Hat FPV. Sid. Yet it feels like a liability now. John Puppy. Sid. At Black Hat FPV when ELRS 3.x first came out, SPI receivers were stuck with ELRS 2.x for a while. John Puppy. Sid. I could not update all my drones initially. Fiat Panda Hook Live. Sid. Hello, it's your farming chair destroyer from the Netherlands.
I love how everyone has their own intro now, huh? Hello, now introducing Jonathan Coopy,
Black Hat FPV.
OG.
If beta flight devs are done with it, then existing boards are stuck with the version they have.
OG reviewer. I don't know, Matthew, that's a little unhinged. I don't know how I feel about that.
Fiat Panda Hook Live. Sid. I burned a hole in my car seat.
There's an extra one.
John Puppy.
There's an extra one. I can weigh it.
At Black Hat FPV, not necessarily. There's nothing stopping an ELRS developer from submitting code that would make it compatible with ELRS 4.x. This may very well happen now that H0 has that AIO.
Okay, how much does this weigh? I bet you it weighs 1.5 grams. Oh no, it weighs a gram. It weighs a gram. But then it had that screw on it. Oh.
John Puppy. But the current targets that support ELRS SPI are all that ever will be. They will not add any more as the current policy. Light hat at TV.
7 grams.
Said. John, you are the gear alpha. John Puppy. Said. Which is why the Astro AIO has the crazy B4SZ1280 target and 9-year-old.
Spin weighs 0.7 grams. That's impressive. This is 0.7 grams.
Black hat FTV. Said. Article is no longer the goal.
Are you? I'm sweating too.
No, it's bloody 8 o'clock, spent 4 hours doing whatever, talking to strangers.
This is too.
Dion handed reply. Said. Is Article not a black sheep?
Okay, you know what, guys? I gotta go. I gotta spend time with the familia. Thanks for hanging out.
Black hat FTV.